Kill-a-Kitaholic kit and one of the exclusive cut files that we get each month. So I've gone with the, I think it's called the messy circle, or just the circle cut file here, and I've backed it with one of the pattern papers from the Vicky Booten Field Notes collection. That was a big part of all of the kit for this month, was that Vicky Booten Field Notes mixed media collection. So I have cut my cut file, backed my cut file, and now I'm just going around embellishing my page. So I'm playing around with this flappy circular bit because at first I was like, was that supposed to be cut? Should that be there? Do I cut it off? Do I leave it? And then I decided to leave it and use it as a bit of a secret journaling spot. I was going to write directly straight onto the circular piece, and then changed my mind and thought I would write on a little bit of journaling tab from the exclusive die cuts we get, and pop it in underneath. And then I've embellished that a little bit with some of the acrylic shapes, the pink little tassel bow that we got, and then I put a big look at this on top of it, just so it draws your eye to that flap to lift it up and have a bit of a gaze at it. I thought that was pretty cool. I think it's a bit like what they call, isn't it in your art journaling, you call it a bit of a tip-in or something like that? Anyway, that's just my fancy way of trying to sound fancy, I guess. Now, these are my two photos, and it's of my daughter, and actually my niece is in them. Actually, both my nieces are in it, but scrapping one afternoon after school. They wanted to do some crafty fun, and, you know, that just makes my heart sing. So I'm trying to use up my October kit a bit. So I'm just adding lots of embellishments here, going a bit cray-cray, as you do. And I add lots of little sentiments that are on this page, or in this kit, to be honest. One of the die cut packs came with lots of, you know, positive, lovely, I should say, kind of phrases. You know, happiness blooms within. Today I'm excited about everything, which is the one I use at the top there. And I was going to try and use this one here just to use as a bit of a border on this photo, but I just couldn't get it to work. So I didn't bother with it. So I decided to commit and stick my photos down. I wasn't sure if I was going to layer them up or not. I did change my mind this time and not back them onto any pattern paper or anything, just because I think there's enough going on to really make the photo stand out. This sort of stark white cardstock anyway, the busyness of the cut file, and then I'm about to add a whole heap of embellishments. That's plenty. So, and I use the embellishments a little bit around the edge of the photos to make them pop a little bit more out of the page. So I think we're all good. I think that little embellishment or phrase piece there says do more of what makes you happy. I think I add that in the end anyway. So as you'll see, I do go a bit nuts. And I add this branch here piece because it's literally just randomly sitting in my stash of these die cuts. And I was like, what am I going to... And I put it there, and then I stuck it down and went, oh crap, now what? Because it kind of looked randomly placed, which, you know, this layout was a bit random, but I really quite liked how it turned out in the end. It was a bit fun looking. It's very bright. It's going in my daughter's album, so, you know, it needs to be a bit like that. So I end up adding a few other little embellishments around this branch piece, but at first when I stuck it down, and you're probably thinking the same thing, looking at it going, why the hell did she stick that there? That is just so random. But, you know, whatever, it works. It's a bit of fun. It's okay. So I literally go through and try and start using up bits and pieces from each of the collections. Each of the pieces that came in the kits. As I've said in previous videos, I've got the main embellishment kit as part of the design team and part of my subscription as well. So there's lots there this month. We got, we usually get heaps, but this month was really a lot because the Vicky Booten ones had, ephemera packs had so much in them. So, yes. Lots of little journaling prompts and things like that too, which was really cool. Something you could use, not just for scrapbooking, I guess, but, you could make a little journal and, add those little prompts in there to, write about and things like that. Always handy. Something you can make as a little gift for the end of the year even. These little cute, sweet chipboard pieces. Just playing around with where I want everything to go. I literally sort of trial and error everything. See, as you can see, there's a lot of bits and pieces popped in everywhere, little clusters kind of thing happening in and around those circles. And as I said, trying to use up a lot of what's in the kit. And I still have heaps left over. So I've done this layout, I've done my design, 4 design team ones, and I still have plenty left. So I, depending on when this video goes up, this is Monday, I'm doing this voiceover. I should put this up probably sometime during this week, before the weekend. Which I'm doing a live scrap session on Saturday the 3rd of November, which is this coming Saturday. So you'll probably see me using up a lot of the Kitaholic kits and maybe sneak in some of the November kit if I get it. But yes, you'll be able to see just how much gets left over if you're not a Kitaholic fan. I'm sure you will be if you see this scrap session. See, now the tree looks like it belongs. See, nice and pretty. Add a little butterfly, a little bit of a flower petal around it, and it's all good. Just adding that, I sort of have this habit at the moment with butterflies. To stick it down and bend the wings up. I don't know why, but I just do. And I think my layout may be nearly completed. My title, I had my title, The Simple Things. From the little phrase stickers we got. And then I think I add some gold Heidi Swap Colour Shine. What am I doing? Fussing around. I know I'm not finished. Yeah, there we go. So I just add some splatters of gold Heidi Swap Colour Shine here, just to give it a little bit of finishing touch of bling, and then my layout, I think, is completed. So again, I say thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified of all my scrappy fun videos when they go up. And stay tuned for some more fun and scrappy fun during the week. I've got probably a lot of videos going up this week actually, between here and my design team ones. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you again soon. Bye bye.